I am Alice. You are about to listen to one of my stories that will take away your sleep. Warning to the sensitive souls.
In the wooded hills of Massachusetts, there was a small, isolated village called Dunwich, nestled at the foot of a mountain range. The village had a long history of strange cults and superstitions. The inhabitants knew that the surrounding woods were dangerous, but they didn't know how dangerous. One evening, a young man named Jonathan, an art history student, arrived in Dunwich. He was looking for an old abandoned mansion that his professor had asked him to photograph for a research project. He had taken a bus from the nearby town, but the ride was long and winding, and he was now late. He asked for directions from a group of villagers sitting outside a general store. "The old mansion, you say," said one of the villagers. "Well, it depends on which manor you mean. There are a few in these woods." Jonathan pulled a map from his pocket and unfolded it. "That's the one," he said, pointing to a manor on the map. "The Marsh family mansion." The villagers exchanged a worried look. "I don't know if it's a good idea to go there, stranger," said one of them. The people who lived there were strange. Jonathan smiled at them. "I'm not superstitious," he said. "I'm just here to take pictures. It won't take long." The villagers began to whisper among themselves. But finally one of them gave him directions. "You want to take the road up the hill there," he said, pointing. "Turn right at the old wooden bridge. Then go straight until you see the mansion on your left. You can't miss it." Jonathan thanked the villagers and set off. He followed their instructions and soon found himself on a narrow road up the hill. Trees rose on either side of the road, their branches coming together to form a dark canopy over his head. He heard the sound of running water and saw a stream flowing below the road. After a while, he came to an old wooden bridge that creaked under his feet. He hurried across and continued on the road. He suddenly felt a chill run through him. He felt as if something was following him into the woods, but when he turned around, he saw nothing. Finally, he saw the mansion on his left. It was huge, with gray stone walls and windows lined with dark wood. The lawn was overgrown with weeds and brambles, and the trees had grown so close to the walls that they seemed to want to swallow them up.
If you like the story that follows, help me share it with others by leaving a like and sharing the video. Don't forget to subscribe to receive new stories.